What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And it has been a while since the last report for the meme project. I wanted to let you know that it's become very interesting. So for those of you who did not see the prior meme reports and understand what this is all about, this was my little experiment to try to see if I could snatch up all the memes and get small amounts and practice trading them and increasing their amounts and dollar cost averaging to see if I could catch the next one that goes boom and not miss it. Unfortunately, there have been some that have boomed that I missed. And the main one that I'm hurting about is Floki. I don't have that yet, and I'm waiting to jump in. I did sell my Shiba, and I cashed out for nearly a double, and then it doubled again after I cashed out. So I'm waiting for a dip, and I may jump back in on Shiba and then ride it to the end. And just to let you know, I'm not one who believes that Shiba Inu will hit 1 cent. I don't believe it will. It goes against my mathematical morals and my engineering background to think that Shiba Inu could hit 1 cent. But you never know. So I'm just going to ride it to the top of the bull market and see what happens. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 projects and tell you and show you how these 3 pretty much made up for everything and have me completely in the profit. There are several that I bought. Let me just kind of show you here. I've got tons. It starts with AquaGoat and goes all the way down to here to SFMS. And the little, if you see a red square there, that means that it's in the red. Black was, I purchased it at that point, so the price was the same. And this is not up to date. I haven't updated this thing for like 2 or 3 months. I've only updated the ones that I know right now are booming. And then we have the green means they're in the profit. The blue ones were doing pretty well at the time. And the red are on fire. Now, I will say that Elon, which I think is on this list, is on fire. It's way, way up. And I cannot get my Elon tokens off of Bilaxy yet because of the hack. I haven't been able to unload that. And hopefully I will pretty soon. But let's talk about the 3 projects that are burning down the house, rather. And that's YOOSHI, Kate, and Kishu. Now, I have bought anywhere between $1 and $5 of all of these or more. And the most I ever spent was on Shiba, where I'd bought maybe $300 worth. And so YOOSHI, as you can see right here, I bought $16 worth and got 220 million tokens. The price went from this many zeros, 7712, to this many zeros, 24899. And the right now value is $547.78. Kate, I got 42,800,000 at this price. And it's currently, that was $10 worth. It's at this price. Current value is at $93. So this one's nearly at a 9x. This one I calculated to be like 32x. And then Kishu, I got 7 billion. It was a much lower price at this number. Here's the current value, and it's gone from 35 to 63. And it had dipped way down low. I should have kept DCAing, but I thought it was going to die because a lot of these projects, they don't make it. Some have died. And so you just got to have to, ride it through. I think some of these are going to make it. Well, Safe Moon, of course. And I don't like Safe Moon because you have that 10% tax to get out. But Pig is doing good. Elon, I need to make that red. That one's on fire. Kabosu, I got to check on that. Emax, I don't know. It's shaky. I'm down 50%. Now, this Wall Street Games is actually doing good. I'm up 15% the last time I checked on Wall Street Games. Let's see. The rest of them I don't know. I'm just going to look and see. But some of them did die, like Kava, where volume just went down to basically 0. Zaya, that went to 0. Baby Doge, I think, is actually doing well. I need to check on that. I didn't realize I had that on the list, but I bought it. And we know Baby Doge has like skyrocketed, so I need to look and see what that value is. But going back to the big ones, the winners, there is, I need to update the price on Elon. But for YOOSHI, I made this percentage calculation, and it has gained 3,129% since I bought it. It's kind of funny. Kate is up 820%. And where is, last but not least, there it is. YOOSHI is up 81%. So this 3,129% basically tells me that this was a success, because I just needed one of them to fall through. And actually, we had YOOSHI fall through in a major way. Elon fell through in a major way. And I think Baby Doge is pumping in a major way. So when I add all of those up, I'm probably way up. I'll have to update this whole thing, and I'll get back with you on the next report. And then we'll talk about which ones did well and which ones did not. And I'm going to give you an overall value of what I spent and what I'm going to get back, or current value, and hope to sell out before the run is over. Now, let's look at charts. Let's go to the charts. So here we are. First of all, let's get rid of my handsome face. And here we are with the YOOSHI chart on the 4-hour. And we see that we're pumping, it's wicking down now. We were at the top of this current candle on the 4-hour. But this is insane. And so, as I always tell people, you buy when a stock or a crypto is in the dog days, and it's laying low on the ground like a dog. This is where I was buying during the dog days. And then after, not, I guess I wasn't paying it much attention. I knew YOOSHI was doing well. But then this happened, and I was like, wow. And then one day I got up and looked at it again. I was like, oh my gosh. And realized that this is just recently. But I wasn't paying much attention. It started to go into play right about here. And then I didn't look again until we got to this point here. So there we have it. Buying them in the dog days, and then, wow, enjoying the ride right now instead of aping in on the vertical run, which is what I will have to do to get into Floki, because it's already making that vertical move. Let's look at CATE, pull up the chart for Kate. And there we go. Very nice action. I started purchasing Kate. Oh, gosh, I don't know. I'm thinking that it was down here in this area, and I may have bought a little bit more right here. I don't remember. It's not up quite. Well, yeah, this one is the one that's up 800%. Yeah, I definitely didn't buy there. It was down here. This one purely in the dog days. Okay, let's look at YOOSHI and see what that chart looks like. Whoops, let's punch that in again. YOOSHI. And YOOSHI is, wow, okay. And I think the purchasing for YOOSHI, I didn't get that much. I honestly don't remember. And you see here where they've got this in USD, okay? And USD is nano. So this little N means nano. They move the decimal point 9 places to make it easier. So this would mean that I bought it somewhere around the $1.75 area, and it's at $9.10. Which, this is the funny thing. Instead of just making it $1 when it started, they do this 0.000001 thing to make you think, oh, it's super cheap, and to draw in suckers, because they know that people who have champagne wishes and caviar dreams will buy a ton of it without thinking twice, because it's quote unquote cheap. Okay, so that is YOOSHI. And now let's jump over and look at Elon. Elon is a very interesting chart. And then we'll look at Baby Doge. Then we'll be done for this one. So here is Elon. And of course, wow, I'm proud of myself here, guys. This is where I bought Elon. And the longer this went on, the better I felt about it. And then boom, there it went. So now I pray to God that I can get those tokens off of the Bilaxy exchange. It's still locked up. I'm supposed to be able to withdraw it right now, but I can't. But I've got a pretty big bag of Elon, and I don't know if this one is done yet. I don't actually think this one is done doing what it's going to do. Now, let's look at Baby Doge real quick. Baby Doge, and then I have one more thing to show you, and then we're going to be done. Here is Baby Doge, and so I was making my Baby Doge purchases. I think I bought right in here, and now we have all of this action going on, and it's going vertical. And this one is also in NUSD, Nano USD. So it's at $4.99, and then move the decimal place over 9 times this way. All right, that's Baby Doge. Now let's take a look at a couple more. I want to show you Floki, which is now on. Oh, good. It's coming down. I can buy it now. All right, here's Floki. And this one is now on Hotbit. And so I could have bought down here when all the gang was talking about this in the Telegram group, in my meme group, and I didn't. And then this happened. It went up over 0.00003, and it's pulling back a little bit to 0.00030 and a 2.7. So I'm going to probably ape in. I'm thinking of buying this instead of Shiba because I'm trying to evaluate whether or not this one has more upside potential than Shiba. And from what the people in the group are saying, they're saying that it does have more upside potential. Let's look at this on the 15-minute. So we got a little dip here. I don't know if this is going to come back down to this moving average, but we'll see. I could have gotten it last night at 2, and I thought, well, let me wait till it comes down to 1. And it just went on up to 3. Makes me sick. All right, now, last but not least, let's go to the wallet section, and we're going to look at just everything that I have on here and look at the values. So, got 53 cents of BTC. That's booming. It's going to make me rich, very rich. Here's the, oh my God, YOOSHI is still going up.
Yay!
Oh man, 589. Wow, 587.40. Okay, so it's happening before my very eyes. This Asbit is an exchange. It's a working exchange. It doesn't have very much volume right now, but they have a bunch of tokens and it works. I've got 12 million of it. It's worth $122. I probably spent maybe $60, $70 on it. CNS is an interesting one. I bought $9 worth of this and it blew up to 248, came back down to $10. And then I bought another 50, 60 bucks worth of it recently on this dip. So I'm waiting for it to make its move in the bull run because I think I can get a 10x on it because I've heard rumors that it's going to spark off. And it's a DEX. It's an actual working project, but it is a crap coin. There's Kate moving up just since we started the video. Here is Swift. Now, Swift is a nice app. This is a nice app. That's a real project. It's not a meme. I've got 50,000 of it, and it's worth $83. It hasn't moved much, but I think it has very good potential. I have the app on my phone, and it's actually pretty impressive. There's Kishu at 63 bucks. Top Network, kind of disappointing. I have 20,000 of it. The value is down. I'm in the red on it. I bought about $80 worth. It's down to $36.50. I'm going to have to evaluate whether or not this project is going to make it and if I should get more. There's Safe Moon. I'm in the green on it, but again, I don't like it because you have that tax, 10% on getting out, so I don't recommend it. Hotbit token. I bought 500 of this at like 5 or 6 cents, and I'm mad because I could have bought it at 0.002, and then it just blew up and went bananas out of nowhere. I never thought, because Hotbit is such a garbage exchange, I never thought that their token could boom like that. Here's Wall Street Games. I've got 200 million of it. $28.99. I bought approximately $18 worth. So it's headed towards a double. And then here is Ryoshi, 500 million of that. It's doing well. I'm in the green. XLab is a dead project. Koshi is actually making it on along. Koshi Inu. There's XPC, a dead project. Emax is a garbage meme coin, and you know about that one that the celebrities were talking about. MBN is a dead project. BAFE. Pig Finance hasn't moved much on price since I got it, but this sucker is moving 10 million volume a day. So it's worth giving a look. INFT is a real project, but it's garbage. Lots of misspelled words and poor English language on the website, but it's an NFT, actual workable project. Then here's the stupid Feed Every Gorilla. It's not doing anything. And then there's my baby Doge, worth $9.99. I think I got $1 of it, so I'm up 10x on baby Doge. Then there's Kabasu at $7.68, not doing much, and so on and so forth. The rest of these are probably more down than anything. You can see these values are really dwindling the more and more that I go down the list, down to Zabaku. That's the last one. So these are all the ones that I bought for the test project, and we're doing really well. Wow. So the total that we're up is 1,300 and something minus the 200 I just transferred in here from Bit4X. So that's what we have, guys. I am totally excited about this, and I'm going to keep you posted, but let me know what your favorites are. And of course, if you don't know my criteria, I only purchase meme coins that are available on Hotbit. KuCoin used to be on Bilaxy. I do not use Uniswap or PanCrapSwap because I don't feel like transferring BNB back and forth, turning it into the smart BNB. I'm not doing all that. And then, of course, I'm not dealing with gas fees because you can't buy something for $5 and then pay $100 in gas fees using Uniswap. So it's only Hotbit, KuCoin, and now Bit4X has a ton of new meme coins. So I will be digging in there and purchasing some, and I'll keep you posted on what happens with the Bit4X meme tokens. And that is about all. Please feel free to join us in the Telegram group and post your comments below. Like and subscribe. None of this is financial advice. It's all for fun. Anything goes with memes. It's just throwing money out there and scratching off a lottery ticket and having fun while you're doing it, not worrying about losing anything. We're not investing money that we have to use for bills. It's nothing that I can't afford to lose. If it's all gone, big deal. I had a blast. All right, hit me up later. We'll see you. I'm out.